Honey, next weird thing to try, be a really fast video. Because this will be a really fast video. Because we just have to introduce it so we can get it started. And you probably won't like it. Looks like you're not gonna like it right now. Okay. Your favorite thing?
Nope.
Yeah. Honey, you might love it. Okay. I saw a thing on Instagram, actually. Actually, I saw it on the AIP group. But we're going to make sweet potato popsicles. It's really weird. Okay, this guy.
That is very weird.
I know. Well, I'm going to tell you about it. Here, you go ahead and have a couple of these. I just toasted some coconut. No big deal. Just put in stuff. Okay, he said, I'll read it to you. A frozen baked sweet potato, oxymoron sounding name, but a real Taiwanese classic. These sweet potatoes are baked to caramel sweet perfection, then frozen to achieve an almost popsicle-like texture. In Taiwan, these are so commonplace, you'll find them packaged in 7-Eleven. They have 7-Eleven in Taiwan, or you think he's using...
Oh, 7-Eleven's everywhere.
I know, but in Taiwan, do they know our numbers? They would name something 7-Eleven?
We don't own those numbers.
The words are English. 7-Eleven. That's our way to say it.
11 is 11, and then the word 7 is written, and English is the most spoken language on the planet.
Well, okay. Well, he said oddly,
How
it's
do you feel
enough.
we own numbers?
It's English. It would be weird if they put in Taiwanese on the outside of a building. We wouldn't be like, hey, you want to go down to whatever that is and go get a frozen popsicle? I don't even want to offend anybody by saying a name, but I don't even know any names. Anyway, so he said, different variety of sweet potatoes contain different amounts of sugar content. For this recipe, I recommend using a Taiwanese orange flesh or Japanese Korean sweet potatoes, yellow flesh. I don't know. These are just sweet potatoes.
It's not gonna work then.
It might. No, I think it may not be as sweet, but anyway, you're supposed to have long, skinny ones, and these are the skinny, longest ones I have. The other ones, these are washed and ready. And all you do is you put them naked in the oven for an hour at 450, pop them in the freezer, and then it'll be a dessert. Then in the video, I mean, I got a square on top of here, but it just shows him ripping it open like this, and it looks really good. So I'm gonna cook it for an hour, and then we gotta freeze it. So.
Oh, and then that was.
Yeah, that's what. So tomorrow we're gonna eat it.
All right. Wish us luck.
And if it's really good, you guys could get one
Sounds
too.
Very, very odd.
I hope it's awesome. I'm excited.
We will find out.
Okay.
7-Eleven.
See you tomorrow. It's time. What are the chances you're gonna like it? Higher, more positive than negative?
I kind of like.
It's not a sweet potato fan.
Well, sweet potato though, I like some of the stuff we've been eating, so
okay.
Maybe it'll be good. If it tastes like just straight sweet potatoes.
Whoa, they're hard. I'll give you the little one.
It's a popsicle.
It's just a
So
popsicle.
what is this, Korean style? What exactly?
I didn't get the Korean style sweet potato, so if these are a fail, we'll get the right sweet potato.
Is this how? Who eats it like this?
I think it said Korean.
Just so they know.
Okay.
Didn't you say we break it in half?
That's what he did in the thing. He broke it in half and showed it. And it looked hot though, but I don't think mine's gonna break.
Mine's gonna break.
Okay, show yours. We'll just try yours. I mean, mine's gonna take a while to thaw.
Do you eat the skin?
Yeah. That's weird.
I didn't really get much of this part, and the skin is disintegrating.
Well, it's paper thin.
Yeah, see how there's a void? You sure he ate the skin?
Yeah, you can eat the skin. You're supposed to. That's where the vitamins are. Not all, but.
Interesting.
I don't hate it.
It's not bad, but
it's not super sweet.
I want to see without the skin. Let's see what it looks like.
You gonna throw away your skin?
It's not as good as the inside. Okay,
No,
so it's a
of course
frozen.
not. I like it. It's actually growing on me even more. This wouldn't be bad dropped in a smoothie. A potato smoothie?
Flavor? It's cold.
I just mean in lieu of like a banana.
The skin
I like
isn't
it.
bad tasting, but it's more strong. But the inside is really good. It's kind of refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Healthy popsicle.
Oh, this should be the popsicle thumbnail. What is it? Sweet potato?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sweet potato popsicle. Sweet potato popsicle. It is actually, I don't know, it doesn't taste sweet potato to me.
Mm-mm. Not at all.
Having that kind of texture makes it more palatable.
I like it on a hot day. This would be good. So I wonder if that means, I wonder if people would like it, or if we'd like it. It wouldn't be as good in cubes. It doesn't say chopped up. Before you freeze it, cut it into slices.
This is good.
Freeze it. I like it like this.
What do we get from sweet potatoes? Or what
It's a low,
what's all the
it has a
good
low
things about it?
glycemic index. So it's a sugar that you can process without spiking your
What, is it a lot
blood
of
sugar.
potassium in it or what?
Asking the wrong person. I just know they're good for you.
And this is how
And
they
there's
eat
something
it.
that a lot of stuff in this diet has in it.
It might have been Taiwan.
Probably.
We need to know because
I can look.
the video said this is like normal.
I think it works
They
with
have-
this potato.
They do this every day over there. What is this all over me?
Sweet potato goo.
Yep.
It's like sugar dripped out of it. It's like burnt
It's
sugar.
that part's sticky.
Okay, you'll find them packaged in 7-Eleven in Taiwan.
Taiwan. So this is a Taiwan popsicle.
7-Eleven special. I would totally buy one of these at 7-Eleven. If I had a
That's a
sweet
healthy.
tooth.
When you go in our 7-Eleven, you can buy a hot dog that's a year old.
I like these.
7-Eleven.
It grew on me from every bite.
I
Cool.
don't know why it tastes different, just because it's cold.
The burnt part gives it another flavor.
But the texture is nice. Like there's a nice. It's fun eating it.
Yeah.
Man.
Fun.
Oh, you didn't even eat yours.
No, we're splitting this one and we'll eat that one tomorrow. Or a
That's
different day.
cold.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if it was still rock hard. Mine's like totally edible.
Yeah, well, we won't have to cut it with a knife. But our teeth will cut it.
So I like eating some of the skin
I like all the skin. I'll eat your
and
skin.
then saving it. Like eating.
skin's good.
I don't mind it, but I like to work down the skin and then
It's just funny that you tell us
eat
step
this.
by step.
I'm telling. So if somebody goes to do it, you could try that method or do your own
Do your own.
because they're
Make
both
sure you
good.
document
the
it,
skin
though.
and the inside is good.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I just like eating the inside better.
Yeah.
Like it's like eating a popsicle.
But not a sweet one.
Who thought of that?
I don't know, but it's filling
Who
too.
knew that you cook it like that, freeze it,
Taiwan knew.
and then it breaks and does this?
Everybody in Taiwan knows all about it.
It's my lunch.
Me too.
It's
Maybe we'll
cold.
have some protein, we'll have some ham or something with it.
It's cold.
That was a success. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I would eat this.
You would?
Yeah, it's nice.
Would you eat it right now?
Like we could each have one, like break one.
Yeah, there's no need to have a whole one.
I am eating it right now.
I know. I would eat this as he's eating it. I would.
I would even if I wasn't doing this.
The good thing is,
If I was not on this protocol and I was offered this, I would say that looks gross. And after tasting it, I'd say I'll have another.
on this diet, we've had an excess of sweet potatoes. Like I keep buying them because all these recipes have sweet potatoes in them. But then there's also spaghetti squash and butternut squash and all these other things that you need. So I'm like bombarded with.
That's why I was
Got
asking.
2 of these.
What was that?
I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, gourd.
No, you just drink out of a gourd or another thing.
That's why I was wondering, this is a big staple for a lot of countries. Like
Oh
it's,
yeah,
it's like
and it's way better for you than a regular potato.
yeah. So I guess
I don't
that's
know.
why it's in so many recipes, is because It offers texture and.
I wonder if you would like a
Vitamins.
pumpkin one. It's stringier.
I don't think.
But
they
I
do
wonder
that.
if you could do the same thing with a pumpkin. Like cut it into slices, you know, bake it, and then take the slices, stick them in the freezer. I bet you could.
I want to eat this without thinking about that.
It's a texture thing for him. But it'd be the same texture as this, except maybe stringy. I don't
No,
know.
it won't.
You're missing out on pumpkin. It's delicious.
I like some pumpkin pie once in a while, but just pumpkin.
Pumpkin bread?
Mm-mm. Man, this is cold.
Well, it's frozen.
But it's weird. Like the very center is real cold.
Okay, well, that was a success. You
It's
guys
not hard to
try
break
him
it
out.
off. Yeah, give it a try. Probably if you like. I'm not a big fan of this, but
You're not a big fan? Why are you telling us how all the different ways you like to eat
sweet
it?
potatoes,
Oh, okay.
and I like it.
Well, next
Oh,
time
brain
I go
fog.
into next time I go into an Asian market, I'm gonna stock
Dean call it?
up brain freeze.
Mm-mm.
You call it brain frost, but it's brain freeze. You call it brain frost.
What do you guys call it? That's for
Well,
real.
I'm gonna load up on weird vegetables that we don't normally get because I read that in my groups that they go to an Asian market and just grab one of each thing and then come home and try to figure out what to do with it.
Test it.
Yeah, but I'll get some of their sweet potatoes and get the right ones. So, but we'll eat this tomorrow maybe or the day after. We'll see.
Some vegetarians out there have a lot of ideas.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell this to my vegetarian friends.
We have some out here too.
I bet they've never done this. Like Katie,
Yeah.
Monique, just, you know, they off and on, and Chris has been. All three of them have been vegetarian at some point. Sister-in-law. We'll just try all those ones that have been on strange
They're gonna
diets.
love that.
They will love this because it's an easy way. You could just grab it. You're late for work. Grab one out of the freezer, and at least you got something for lunch.
It's refreshing. You could totally trick a kid with this.
Oh, we'll tell Adriana, and she'll do it with the kids. Amanda won't, but Adriana will, and the kids will love it.
Yeah, she'll just say this is a.
We'll tell her.
Popsicle with skin on it.
It's a healthy popsicle.
Mm-hmm.
It's orange. Okay. Thanks for joining us. That was a very big surprise. I'm shocked that he liked it.
Really good.
And I'm really glad I loved it because it was good.
On
On to the next.
Cheers.